From the paddock to the winning post, Condo's Horse Transport. Reliable transport Australia-wide.
Winchester, the Turnbull Stakes 2 weeks ago. How's he gone since that run?
Really good, Zach. He's had the 2 runs now. He had a break he didn't race. His first run in the Underwood was for 10 months. He hadn't raced 10 months prior to that in America. So I was pretty happy with that run. The Turnbull was just as good, if not a tad better, but he's really come on well. I couldn't be happier. The only box he doesn't tick really is the barrier. We would have liked to have raced a little closer and not have so much ground to make up, but drawing the 16, we're probably going to have to go back on him, and that's going to make it a hard task.
With this draw we saw yesterday, it's going to make or break in the start, so how's he going to go in the start?
Well, as I said, he'll go back. He just doesn't have the speed from the machine to go forward and cross them. You've pretty much got to do one or the other. You either you jump and rub out and go forward, or you go back, or else you take the 10% chance of trying to slot in, and it really is just a 10% chance of you doing that. You're nearly always going to get trapped deep going to that first turn, and could put you out of business. So, we've got no choice, but he hasn't drawn an alley since he's been here. So, and he hasn't drawn one again, obviously. So we're going to have to ride him in the same manner. Just hopefully they go hard, but it is a race that they can go hard and go hard all the way. And the good horses that have drawn wide will go forward, so they'll keep going.
The 1.5 miles going to suit him?
Suit him down to the ground, yeah. He'll want every scrap of it. He's showing us that the 2 mile will be right up his alley. He's never had an opportunity in his life to run it because they don't run races over that distance where he was based. So, the step from the 18 to the 2000 to the 24, he's really going to relish that.
You've also got Lady Melksham this weekend. First up run in the Cochrane was really good, winning by a length. Over half a length, sorry. Yeah,
very, very pleasing. All her runs have been really good. The run in the Cochrane was very pleasing. Probably the only little query would be the firmer ground for her. I'd prefer her with a little bit of give in the ground, but in saying that, very happy to see that at long last she's drawn a reasonable alley, and she comes out of 6, and I would have thought that was just a perfect alley, and if she gets cover, she's going to be extremely hard to beat.
Let's Elope it ran 5th over the 1400, now goes back to the 1100 with a good track set for this weekend. I mean, it's had 2 starts for 2 wins on a heavy.
Yeah, well, that's as I said. It's a little bit of a little query there, but I haven't got to worry in the world about 14 back to 11. After the Let's Elope, she went out and had a freshen up for 10 days, and the tempo actually of the 1100 metre race will suit her far better than the tempo of a 14. They'll jump and go hard, and the harder they go, the better it'll suit her, and the more she'll relax in behind them, and hopefully she's finishing off over the top of them.
From the paddock to the winning post, Condo's Horse Transport. Reliable transport Australia-wide.